Archangel Michael says, stay calm and read carefully, because what you're about to discover was never meant for your ears. Somewhere in a quiet room, your name was mentioned in a way that should have made time stop. What your brother and your old friend planned in silence was cloaked under false smiles, and their next move depends on you not knowing this. There was a message sent between them, hidden from your sight, but heaven allowed it to be intercepted. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says this alliance wasn't born from loyalty, it was born from fear of your rising strength. The bond they now share was once impossible, but now, their shared goals have made you the target. Your old friend, the one you once trusted blindly, has returned not with love, but with calculations. Your brother, swayed by envy and blinded by unresolved wounds, allowed this seed of betrayal to grow. Type Amen to get blessing 447. The place they met was chosen carefully, far from familiar eyes, where they believed no soul could trace their whispers. But divine light has a way of entering where darkness gathers, and your guardian intercepted it all. They spoke about something you own, something they believe should not be in your hands anymore. One of them even said, if we do this right, they'll never see it coming. Type Amen to get blessing 528. You feel it, don't you? The shift in energy around you lately, the odd stares, the strange silences. You weren't imagining that sudden coldness, nor were you mistaken about the laughter behind closed doors. Every coincidence was a piece of a larger puzzle you were never meant to see. Now the pattern is visible, and you're being warned for a reason that cannot wait. Type Amen to get blessing 690. They are watching your moves more closely than ever now, pretending it's care, but it's calculation. One of them even followed your steps digitally, trying to read your mind through your screen. There is something in your possession, an item, a memory, a piece of knowledge, that they need to remove. Your old friend offered to handle it for your brother, promising they'll make it seem like a gift. Type Amen to get blessing 722. But that gift is laced with hidden intent, it is not what it seems, and once you accept it, you invite the trap. You will notice them smiling a little too much, offering help a little too quickly. Be careful of sudden invitations, especially to familiar places that now carry unfamiliar energy. This is the point where your discernment will protect your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 811. Archangel Michael says this interference was planned to begin with emotion. They knew they couldn't break you with force, so they chose to twist your trust instead. You are not weak, but they are counting on your kindness being your weakness. But heaven is not sleeping on this matter. Type Amen to get blessing 944. Right now, a divine disruption is being prepared to expose them both. They will believe their plan is working perfectly, until a small detail falls apart unexpectedly. That one missed call, that one overheard message, it will turn everything against their plan. You will recognize this moment by the sudden silence that follows. Type Amen to get blessing 1007. They will not understand how you knew. but they will feel the fear of being seen. Your brother will deny it first. Then your old friend will try to flip the blame. But you will remain calm, because the truth will be in your hands by then. Archangel Michael says they underestimated your inner fire. Type Amen to get blessing 1177. This plan was born from a moment your brother felt forgotten, felt left behind. Your friend exploited that emotion, offering him a way to feel powerful again. They never spoke your name with love in that meeting. Only with possession. You were a goal, not a person. And now they must face the light of your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. A secret recording will soon make its way to you, an audio clip or message accidentally forwarded. It will carry enough evidence to connect every dot you've been suspecting. You will feel your hands tremble, your heart tighten, but you must listen till the end. This is your protection arriving disguised as pain. Type Amen to get blessing 1349. Do not confront them immediately. Allow them space to reveal themselves further. The more you wait, the more truth they will hand over in their own words. A betrayal always slips eventually, and theirs is already sliding through cracks. What they spoke was soaked in jealousy, not justice. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. A third person was also present in that room. Quiet. Observing. Hesitating. This person didn't agree but lacked the courage to stop them. Now their guilt is growing, and they will become your unexpected ally soon. Watch for the sudden message from someone you forgot existed. Type Amen to get blessing 1533. Archangel Michael says, you are being protected from a trap that could have cost you your legacy. They were planning to divide you from something priceless, a document, an account, a land, a truth. Your silence now is your greatest weapon. Let them believe you are unaware, while divine justice draws closer. Type Amen to get blessing 1611. You are going to notice changes in your brother's behavior, avoidance, forced affection, then small slips. He may become irritable, unusually giving, or overly watchful. These are signs he knows what's coming spiritually. His soul is beginning to feel the consequence before it appears in the physical. Type Amen to get blessing 1788. Your old friend is more dangerous. They have practiced deception, and they don't feel guilt the same way. They will lie with confidence, and even twist your memories if given the chance. Do not share your thoughts with them any longer. They are trying to map your emotions like a strategist studies the battlefield. Type Amen to get blessing 1881. There's an object they will try to retrieve from your space soon, a file, a phone, a note. Protect what matters. Make copies. Secure your doors. Strengthen your passwords. Every move now counts. Heaven is preparing a reversal, but you must hold your ground. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You may feel alone in this battle, but unseen forces are surrounding your space with light. You are being spiritually monitored every hour now. A fire has been lit inside you, and this fire cannot be dimmed. Your peace is now your rebellion. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, after this exposure, they will scatter in different directions. The friendship will collapse under the pressure of guilt. Your brother will begin to dream of you, waking in regret. But it will take time for truth to heal what they tried to tear apart. Type Amen to get blessing 2151. When the reversal comes, you will be offered apologies, some sincere, others manipulative. Listen, but do not forget. Forgive, but do not invite again. The lesson was never to lose trust, it was to sharpen it. You are being upgraded through this betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They are hoping you'll ignore the signs, thinking it's just paranoia. But your intuition was activated by divine timing. The more you trust it now, the more you will avoid their web. Even your silence will disturb them, because it makes them unsure. Type Amen to get blessing 2344. Someone will try to distract you from this with fake kindness or dramatic stories. Stay focused. Every distraction is a delay. What's being unveiled now is not just a betrayal, it's a full awakening. You are seeing people as they are, not as they pretend to be. Type Amen to get blessing 2411. The final twist will come from your brother's own lips. A confession disguised as casual talk. He will mention a phrase or detail only someone involved could know. Mark that moment. That's your key. It unlocks everything. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. Your rise is now unstoppable, but this lesson was required to keep your throne guarded. You were generous. Now you are wise. You were kind. Now you are discerning. You were silent. Now you are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Your next chapter begins with the fire of truth and the power of spiritual justice. Watch them fall apart, not because you attacked, but because they broke themselves. Walk away with peace, dignity, and the divine light surrounding you. They were never supposed to succeed. You were always supposed to see this first. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. Archangel Michael says, they will try to undo what they've done when they realize you are stepping into your true power. But the damage has been recorded in realms beyond theirs, written, sealed, and now being used as a tool to elevate you. Every attempt they made to bury you is being turned into bricks beneath your feet. You are rising silently, steadily, and shockingly. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. They underestimated your ability to survive betrayal. They thought pain would paralyze you, but pain only sharpened your vision. Now, you're no longer responding from emotion, you are responding from clarity. And clarity is the most terrifying weapon you now hold. Type Amen to get blessing 2933. You're going to notice people they confided in begin to distance themselves from you. It's not because you did wrong, it's because those people carry guilt for what they know. Let them leave. Their departure is protection, not rejection. Your circle is being refined for the next season. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Expect a sudden shift in your home energy, items misplaced, strange dreams, or restless nights. That is the spiritual residue of their plots trying to cling to your space. Cleanse it. Speak light into it. Rearrange something important. You are not the same person they tried to betray. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. One night soon, you will wake up at an unusual hour with a heavy feeling in your chest. That's the moment the full truth downloads into your spirit. Write it down. Capture it. Don't brush it off. It will guide you toward the final proof. Type Amen to get blessing 3211. Your brother may begin to act like the victim soon, telling stories that paint you as distant or heartless. Don't argue. Let people believe what they want. The truth has already chosen you, and no lie can change divine selection. You are being called to silence for a reason. Type Amen to get blessing 3366. The friend, on the other hand, may vanish completely for a while, only to return suddenly with an emotional plea. They will pretend nothing happened or that they were used. Be still. Don't absorb it. See it as the final test. Their words are a disguise. Type Amen to get blessing 3412. You will begin to feel a strange peace, even though you're walking through betrayal. That peace is proof of spiritual alignment. It means the outcome is already settled in your favor. You are not behind schedule. You are being positioned. Heaven wants your enemies to witness your rising. Type Amen to get blessing 3555. One opportunity will open in front of you, connected to finances, contracts, or property. Say yes to it. That is your divine compensation. The enemy planned to block it, but they forgot one thing: divine favor overrides human sabotage. You are about to receive what they tried to steal. Type Amen to get blessing 3686. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, their alliance was temporary, but your blessings are eternal. They will begin to doubt each other soon, and their bond will shatter under pressure. And when it does, your name will rise like dawn. You won't need revenge. Exposure is enough. Type Amen to get blessing 3777. There will be one phone call, accidental, unplanned, that gives you the final clarity. It will be a missed call, a voicemail, or a butt dial. Pay attention to it. It is not random. It was designed by heaven to end all confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 3888. Your brother will not know what hit him. His actions were not pure, they were born from comparison and scarcity. But you were never competing. You were just existing in truth. And that truth will now become louder than any accusation. Type Amen to get blessing 3933. Your old friend has done this before, to others who never spoke up. You will hear stories soon. Pieces that match your own experience. That's how you'll know it was never about you. It was their pattern. And they finally got caught in it. Type Amen to get blessing 4044. You may feel tempted to expose them publicly. But resist. Your elevation will do what revenge never could. Be calm. Be wise. Be silent when they expect you to roar. That silence will echo in their guilty conscience. Type Amen to get blessing 4177. There is one person close to you who will begin to feel your shift. They will ask if everything is okay, not from suspicion, but concern. They are innocent. Let them in. You'll need one trusted soul for what's ahead. Don't isolate from everyone. Just filter wisely. Type Amen to get blessing 4282. You are not losing people, you are shedding masks. This exposure is not just about your brother and friend. It's about every hidden energy attached to your past that can't come with you into your future. Release it with gratitude, not bitterness. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into spiritual rulership. This betrayal is the door that opened the throne room. You will sit where they thought you'd never reach. Your name will be called in rooms you haven't even entered yet. Type Amen to get blessing 4488. The day of reversal is already marked in the spirit realm. Heaven has seen your tears, your confusion, your loyalty. It is not wasted. Not one moment of it. You will be rewarded publicly for what was plotted privately. Type Amen to get blessing 4555. Their plan involved others too, people whose faces you've smiled at. But their involvement will soon come to light. You will feel betrayed all over again. But that second shock will close the door for good. Then, you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 4666. A major blessing is being released within 30 days from this warning. A financial opening or legal breakthrough that changes your direction entirely. It is yours. No one can take it now. Because heaven waited for the snakes to show before blessing you. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. You may cry unexpectedly in the next few days, not from sadness, but from spiritual cleansing. Let it flow. It's the release your soul has waited for. That moment will mark the end of what they thought would destroy you. Instead, it will crown you. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. Archangel Michael says, you are being divinely watched, guarded, and restored. This betrayal is ending in breakthrough. This pain is ending in prophecy. The fire they used to burn your name is now lighting your new path. And you shall walk it with power, peace, and purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 4999. Archangel Michael says, what they tried to break in silence, God is restoring in glory. The doors they closed behind your back are now swinging open in front of your face. Their strategy failed, not because they were weak, but because your spirit was already fortified. You were covered before they even began. Type Amen to get blessing 5111. Your brother will sit in deep reflection when everything begins to collapse. He may say he was misled, that he didn't mean to go this far. But intentions don't undo actions. And consequences are now unfolding with divine order. He is about to face himself. Type Amen to get blessing 5222. Your old friend will vanish for a while, ghosting everyone, including those they pulled into their scheme. They will try to erase evidence, deny conversations, and shift blame. But there is a screenshot. A recording. A moment frozen in digital time. And it will rise right when it's needed. Type Amen to get blessing 5353. Someone from their side will switch. This person will bring you proof. It may be anonymous. It may be delayed. But it will come. And with it, your full confirmation will be sealed. Every suspicion you had will be validated. Type Amen to get blessing 5422. You may receive a formal letter soon, either legal or personal. Do not ignore it. It is the final attempt to rewrite your memory. But heaven will give you the words, the wisdom, and the strength to respond with unshakable clarity. You will not be moved by emotion anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Your peace is no longer fragile, it's forged in battle. They can't disrupt what they didn't build. And they can't sabotage what's already been divinely secured. This is your field now. This is your win. Type Amen to get blessing 5644. Archangel Michael says, the tables have not just turned, they've collapsed under their lies. Now they're standing with empty hands where they once plotted with confidence. The power they thought they had has evaporated in your silence. And your light now exposes every shadow they used. Type Amen to get blessing 5777. A public moment will soon occur, perhaps a social post, a community whisper, a gathering. And someone will speak too openly, not realizing you're nearby. That accidental statement will cause ripples. That's the moment people will finally begin to realize who was lying all along. Type Amen to get blessing 5888. You won't have to say a word. Your presence will speak enough. The peace on your face, the glow in your energy, it will contradict every rumor they spread. People will begin to approach you differently. You are no longer in the background. You are center stage now. Type Amen to get blessing 5999. The friend who betrayed you will reach out again, this time through someone else. A mutual contact. A neutral name. They'll try to feel the air, see if it's safe to return. Don't fall for it. Let them sit in the silence they created. Type Amen to get blessing 6020. You've outgrown that chapter, and you won't shrink back into it. The lesson was hard, but it made you divine. Now, you choose wisely. Now, you protect your energy like royalty guards a throne. That is what this betrayal has birthed. Type Amen to get blessing 6111. Soon, you'll notice unexpected money appearing, a backdated payment, a refund, a settlement. That's restoration. That's spiritual justice entering your account. It's not luck. It's proof. Proof that heaven saw everything. And the rewards are now catching up to your pain. Type Amen to get blessing 6222. Your brother will face his own battles now, not as punishment, but as correction. Let God deal with him. Let him find his own light. You were not meant to carry his guilt any longer. Release it. The burden was never yours. Type Amen to get blessing 6333. Your old friend will hear of your next move, your blessing, your name being mentioned somewhere significant. It will shake them. They will realize you never needed to fall to rise. They'll feel that sting not out of hate, but out of realization. They had access to someone anointed, and they threw it away. Type Amen to get blessing 6444. Archangel Michael says, this season is no longer about defending your name. Your energy, your elevation, your clarity, they speak for you now. You've stepped into the version of yourself they swore you'd never become. And it's breathtaking. Type Amen to get blessing 6555. Expect to feel lighter soon, physically, emotionally, spiritually. The heaviness you carried was attached to false relationships. Now that they've been revealed, your spirit is reclaiming space. That space will soon be filled with the right ones. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. The future is opening new rooms for you, ones that feel peaceful, safe, and divinely assigned. And this time, only those who truly honor you will be allowed in. Your discernment is now your gatekeeper. No more snakes. No more silent assassins. Type Amen to get blessing 6777. You will receive a new message from someone who never forgot your heart. This person held distance, but never betrayal. They will now step in and help elevate you forward. Watch how divine alignment replaces false connections. Type Amen to get blessing 6888. The tables are not just turning, they've spun completely. Now you sit where they plotted. Now you rise where they doubted. This is not revenge. This is prophecy. It was always supposed to be this way. Type Amen to get blessing 6999. Archangel Michael says, your season of heartbreak is now complete. The pain has been transformed into wisdom. The confusion has been turned into divine knowing. And the silence you endured has birthed your spiritual roar. Type Amen to get blessing 7007. Now walk forward, not in fear, but in celebration. The truth came just in time. The exposure came just before your breakthrough. You didn't lose. You learned. You didn't break. You transformed. They don't see it yet, but soon they will. Type Amen to get blessing 7111. And when they do, don't look back. Because what's ahead is too glorious to trade for old memories. You've passed the test. You've crossed the fire. You've heard what you were never supposed to hear. And now, you're walking into the victory they tried to silence. Type Amen to get blessing 7222.